Hey y'all, ignore the noise. They're doing like landscaping outside of our complex. But I haven't done a cooking chat. Ooh, how long has it been since I've done a cooking chat type of video? It's been a while. I feel like that was the last time I did that was like 2-3 apartments ago. But I wanted to give y'all a little short cooking chat video while I cook. So that's what we're doing today. Why do I only have 23 minutes of space on this phone already? It's a brand new phone. What's on this phone is taking up so much space? I don't know, I gotta go through it. But this video is not gonna be longer than 20 minutes. I'm just making breaks. So, to start, we got turkey bacon. I'm gonna be so mad if I film this and they are loud throughout the entire time. I'm gonna put 3 pieces of bacon in here. I don't know if I should talk about today, but I haven't talked to y'all in a while. I have 2 videos that I want to film today. So I'm gonna try to get them filmed before Julian comes home from school. So that's the plan. So not this video. I have like 2 sit down videos I want to film. I want to try to get back in the groove of filming consistently. I feel like, or not filming, I film all the time. I want to get back in the groove of actually posting consistently. And I think that's kind of where I'm falling off at. Don't worry about my little Christmas apron, y'all. It's the only apron I have. I really need to buy like a more, it don't matter what season it is, apron. Anyway, I'm just gonna make you like a bacon and egg sandwich or something. But I want to get in the habit of like posting more consistently. I feel like I don't be posting no more. And I know they like to say the key to growing your channel is to post. Just post, just post. Post. Post the content. Post the content, sis. Post the content, sis. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think I tell you this all the time. I get really discouraged and I'm like, oh, I only got, and this is why I hate social media, honestly. But I'd be like, oh, I only got 20 views. I don't want to post it. And the reason I say that, that's why I hate social media, because it diminishes something that's an accomplishment because you compare yourself to other people. Like, if I was downtown and 20 people walked up to me and said hi to me, or 20 people walked up to me and said, oh, I like your shoes, or whatever the case may be, I would be like, oh my God, so many people complimented my shoes today. But if I'm just saying like, only 20 people watch my video, it's like, that's not enough people. And while it's not enough to move a needle per se in terms of social media, it still should be something that I'm proud of myself for. Just for like having the courage to do it, or being brave enough, you know, like to do it. Y'all think I have bread in the freezer? Like, we got 2 loaves when we grocery shop. We got 2 loaves of bread. We'll put 1 in the fridge and keep 1 in the freezer until we need it. But, like, I just have to get out of that mindset of this isn't good enough. This isn't enough. This isn't. Because if it was in public and I got that many people approaching me or saying something to me, I would be happy and grateful or overwhelmed by it. So I'm trying to get out of that headspace. And then I also have to keep telling myself, like, Teanna, you don't like that you don't get a certain amount of views. I'm not going to tell y'all what I would like my views to be, because y'all probably thinking it's 50,000 or something. It's not. Trust me, it's nowhere near that high that I want consistently. But I don't like to tell my goals of that, like that. I don't like broadcast that kind of stuff. Anyways, I also have to remember to tell myself, but sis, if you don't post because you're upset that you didn't get the views you wanted, if you don't post, you're still not going to get them. You're still not going to get them. So I'm holding myself accountable and going to force myself to push past myself and kind of get out of my own way a little bit more and try to be more consistent. I don't have a lot of free time. People think that I have a lot of free time. A lot of people think that I have all this free time. People think I have all this free time because I stay at home full time. I don't have a lot of free time, y'all. Especially now that my baby is in ABA. I don't have a lot of free time. Because I'm always with him or on, you know, involved in what he has going on, or, you know, whatever. I have like pockets of time that I could work on stuff, like a few hours here, a few hours there, which is fine. But I think, I don't know, I have to figure out how to make the 3-hour pockets of time that I have to figure, well, I'm not even gonna say 3 hours, because those few hours he's in school are the hours I spend making phone calls. So if I need to call insurance, if I need to call his doctor, if I need to call whatever, that's what I spend that time doing. Or I'll do laundry, or I will clean the apartment, or, you know, things like that. So it's not like a full 3-hour gap of nothing where I can just focus on one thing. But for the gaps that I do have, I do need to do better at utilizing that time. So maybe I have to figure that out, because I keep saying that I want to wear more makeup in videos when I'm doing like sit down specific videos. Like, this is fine. I'm cooking, so my hair will be put up anyway. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not going to have on a face full of makeup anyways. But like when I know that I want to sit and film something, I find myself like trying to do it during Julian's nap time, which he doesn't really take naps anymore because of ABA. It threw off his nap schedule, so now he's up until like 8:30 at night when he's finally tired. But my point is, when I used to film during his nap time, he only would be down for like an hour, hour and a half, if I'm lucky. So I did not do makeup. I would just like throw on some lip gloss, maybe clean my eyebrows up a little bit, and be like, hey y'all, teannabranae here, welcome back to my channel. Did I tell y'all that? Hey y'all, teannabranae here, welcome back to my channel. We're doing a cook and chat. But I don't really have time to sit and dedicate to make sure my makeup looks good and know that I'm gonna have an extra 30 minutes or so to film whatever I'm trying to film. So a lot of times I just go for it while he sleep. And then I'll watch the video back. Sometimes I don't like the quality of it, so I don't post it. Sometimes I like the quality, but I'll be like, dang, girl, you could do your makeup. So I don't post it. But neither here nor there, I need to do better at carving out time for myself to do the things that I want to do. This is how I like my bacon to look. I don't like my bacon to be too cooked. When I lived at home, everybody in my grandma's house would be mad when I cook bacon, because my bacon is always soft. Like my husband, he does not like the way I cook bacon. He has never liked the way I cook bacon. But for him, whenever I'm making bacon for him, I intentionally let it cook longer, because he likes his bacon crispy. Like so crispy, it's damn near burnt crispy. Me, I like chewy bacon. I cook Julian's bacon somewhere in the middle because he's a texture person. So for him, he probably wouldn't like his bacon. It's chewy. If I like my bacon, that's okay. Which one do I want? You. Now I'm taking my egg. But yeah, so I'm just trying to find the balance of like getting out of my own way. And also, another thing I think discouraging me is social media is, and people like to pretend that it's not. People like to pretend that it doesn't matter. But social media is very background heavy now. What do y'all put in y'all eggs? I like to put, oh no, the cat fell in my egg. I like to put pepper, and I'll do onion powder or pepper and garlic powder. I don't do salt. I try not to put too much salt. I feel like I eat enough salt throughout the day. I don't need it in my eggs. But I also don't cook my eggs in butter. I feel like if you cook your eggs in butter, don't come to me about using garlic powder and onion powder, because butter is a natural. It gives your food a different taste. So you're not gonna need anything else in it because you cooked it in butter. I usually cook my eggs in olive oil. It don't taste like nothing. So if you need a little pizzazz, so we're gonna do pepper and some garlic. This is not powder. This is granulated garlic. They didn't have garlic powder at the grocery store. Anyways, social media is very background focused now, and it's very aesthetically pleasing, and this aesthetic and that aesthetic and this aesthetic and the aesthetic in between. Like, I'm sure if somebody watches this and they see all this stuff piled in the corner right here, they're gonna be like, oh, I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. And it's like, okay. But my point is, I do that a lot to myself. Like, I live in an apartment. Half of the walls are real paint. The other half of the walls are just that flat primer, chalky stuff that you can't clean. You can only paint over it. And so, if there's a scuff in the wall and I'm sitting in front of it trying to film, whatever, I'll be like, oh, somebody's gonna see the scuff. You know, that kind of stuff. But I'm trying to do better at getting out of my own head and not thinking about it that way and not letting it upset me, or not upset me, but not letting it stress me out. Should we toast our bread a little bit? Yeah, let's toast our bread. Let's use some butter. If you're just regular Meyer brand unsalted butter. You don't put about that much. It's not even a tablespoon in the pan. Melted. Put my sandwich in there. How much time I got? Like 10 minutes. But yeah, so that's where I am. But the short of the long, whatever, I don't know, shoot. I'm trying to just get in the habit of posting and not letting aesthetics bother me, not letting numbers bother me. Because I was trying to figure out like what platform am I most comfortable on. Because I have all of them. I have Snapchat. I've had a Snapchat since Snapchat was hot. I don't really post on Snapchat no more. I just scroll through people's Snapchat. But I have a Snapchat. I have an Instagram. I have a Twitter. I have a Thread account. I have a Facebook account, public and private. I have 2 TikTok accounts. One is my personal one. One of them I do book talks on. If y'all interested, because I know I post book videos here too. If you are interested in my book talk, which is mostly just like books I'm currently reading, how I feel about them, do I recommend it, yes or no, but it's not like sit down style videos like I do here. It is at Teanna B, as in Branae, B, the letter B, reading. So Teanna B, READING. If you're interested, that's the TikTok account. But my point is, I just want to get to a place where I'm comfortable on all platforms. I'll tell my husband this. I think the reason I'm so uncomfortable on Instagram in terms of like sharing content is because I don't have enough others that follow me. So like my sandwich slid. That's okay. My Instagram is all people who I've met in real life for the most part. I only have like 300 something followers on Instagram. So there are people who I went to elementary school with, people I went to middle school with, people I went to high school with, people I went to college with, people I worked a job with. Like, it's not anybody who stumbled upon my page. And so because of that, it makes me very uncomfortable with posting on there, which is so crazy because when I first got my Instagram in 2012, which I no longer have that Instagram, it got hacked and I had to make a new page in like 2014, 2015. But when I first made my Instagram in 2012, I posted every day. I would get dressed and go outside every day and take a picture. But as I've gotten older, I'm just not as comfortable in my body as I was then. Could the weight gain be that, cause that? Could it be whatever? Yes. But I'm just not that comfortable in my body anymore. So I don't post that often and I don't want to deal with the judgment of it. So Instagram is probably my least comfortable platform. Honestly. Let me fix my sandwich. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna work on it. And I'm gonna try to big myself up enough to post on Instagram more frequently. That's the goal. So both on, like I said, YouTube is my most comfortable platform, so I'm gonna start with y'all. Y'all gonna get the best of me first. And we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, this is my breakfast today. It's literally just a bacon and egg sandwich with a little toasted bread, some wheat bread. I hope y'all enjoyed this cooking chat. I love doing cooking chat videos. They're so much easier than actual cooking videos because I don't have, like, back to the aesthetic, I don't have a vlogging appropriate cooking kitchen where like the island is right there and you could put everything is behind me, so it's harder to do those. But I'm gonna go eat my sandwich. I hope y'all enjoy this cooking chat. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff down below. 2024, moving forward, we are not going to let social media get us down. We're going to enjoy it and have fun with it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.